Hello, my people. This is your boy Judmo. Listen, today we are going to be talking about something very, very important that has been bothering Nigeria. I hope a lot of you are still aware that the Fulani cattle herders, cattle rearers, cattle terrorists, still continues to extend their carnages, their mayhem and terrorism all over Nigeria. You know, before now, there were widespread internet, I would say, blah blah about what happened to them or maybe they say the travelers or the hunters, as they say, in a place called Rome in Edo State. But do you know that since after that Rome incident, there has been constant killing by these Fulani cannibals in Benue and in Jos, Plateau State? Yes. These people, you see, what they do is that they want to make you to accept the fact that, yes, it is a normal Fulani thing to go into a community, destroy, kill, rape, pillage, and then take over the place. That is what they are trying to do. There has been several, I've said this several times in one of our PG news outcasts, that, you see, every community must rise. Listen, the same way you have boundaries between communities on land, sea, that is the same way you have boundaries in the forest. Every community must set up a very brutal forest watch and then link up together between each communities. You must link up together between each community in order to chase these people away. They are after your agriculture. They are after your livelihood. I'm going to play a little clip by their leader, the leader of the Fulani people in Nigeria, which is the Sultan of Sokoto, who expressed a very deep, dissatisfaction about people's outcry and grievances through the social media. And he called, the social media a terrorist organization, the same way they gathered every apparatus and then used their own brother to proscribe this man, Nnamdi Kanu, that is in prison, just because he came out to expose what these people are coming for. What these people are coming for Nigerians, since Nigerians didn't get it. Not until they exercised it in the West, and then a guy that also looks like that, also does the same way like Nnamdi Kanu, called Sunday Igboho, came out and took action. But Nnamdi Kanu, the main one who exposed it, is still there. But anyway, that is aside. This man said the social media is a terrorist organization. Before I play, please, if this is your first time, please don't forget to click on subscribe. Follow this button. I see you watch our video, but to click and follow, it's a little bit difficult for you. Please do that and support us, support what we do. We must put an end to this thing. Let me quickly play the clip so that we can continue with what we are saying.
Whether you are Fulani, whether you are Kanuri, you are Hausa, you are Igbo, you are Yoruba, a criminal is a criminal. Give him his name and deal with him based on that level. So if you say all Fulani are criminal, then I am one. I am the leader of Fulani in this part of the world. Unless you say I'm also a criminal or a bandit, a kidnapper. But these are issues that we need to talk about. We don't throw our ethnic backgrounds, no, we are proud of that. Almighty Allah brought us into the world with that, so we have no problem with that. I'm a very, very proud Fulani person. I said everywhere all over the world, whether it's Washington, whether I've said it. People don't know what Fulani is, please read books. People don't know what Kanuri, read books. Everything is there. And that's why we thank the government for bringing back history. Some of us try to close the history books as though history does not exist. You can't read history. You can't. What happened has happened, and it's there written. You can't come and be through social media. But that's one terrorist organization, social media. Social media is a terrorist organization. What they do,
Yes, social media, according to him, is a terrorist organization. Social media is the only instrument through which these, evil, which majority of the leaders in Nigeria, including some of them who feel they are above the law, social media is the only instrument through which they are being exposed. And it is a terrorist organization, according to him. The people who migrate all the way from the Sahel, come to your region and then claim they are hunters. What do? They hunt you and then request for money from you. Since Trump came in, these people are no longer getting funding. So they have been heavily frustrated in terms of funding those terroristic activities which they do. So what do? They come to you, harvest you, and then start to demand money from you, from your people. The moment they get money, they gather this money, go buy a weapon, and then go to the north, places like Benue and Jos, and destroy, pillage, and carry out all their activities. That is what they do. When they are short of money, they come to the south, kidnap people, make money, and go back. They are not terrorist organization. They've not referred them as terrorist organization. Let's continue.
For somebody to sit in his comfort room and formulate stories, and you will swear that it's true. So, social media is a terrorist organization that we must deal with. Security agencies must deal with this terrorist organization called social media. So we're not happy with what's been happening either on the plateau or other places. There are other video clips of recent that we saw of so-called.
You can see when they were talking about Plateau and the other areas where these Fulani terrorists are, are carrying out their own, way of destruction and all that. It is being handled with a very soft talk. Yes, we are not happy with what is happening there. But those of you who expose it on social media, you are terrorist organization. You are terrorist, and the government must do everything to do that. Listen to me. If you want to live your lives, if you want to secure your agriculture, you want to secure your homes, your businesses, you must set up a very brutal forest guard, forest watch, more brutal than the normal vigilantes that you have. Even if it requires every house paying a little token as a contributory tax to make this successful, you must do that. Link up between each communities to another in order to chain your forest and then chase these people away. When you get them, give them what befit them, or else them go kill una finish. That is what the Fulanis are meant for. Go, conquer, and take over. That is what they are meant for. Listen, there's no two ways about it. Go, conquer, and take over. And they masquerade themselves under the pretext of cattle headers. My dear friend, you can do cattle rearing anywhere, even without moving from one place to another. You can do that. Cattle rearing is a business. It's just like chicken, the poultry, goat farm that everybody does. You can do it and do it far better than these marauders that comes from the north. You must set up this very brutal security outfit, or else, my brother, my own don't finish. They are out for you. Remember what they did to you when Buhari was there? They did everything to strip you off your land and give to them. Now they are beginning to play that sound gradually, hoping that maybe by the next election, by the next leadership shift, that people will take over, and then you hear Pepe. This is the time. Do not play around it. Call a spade, and move fast. Move fast. Chase them back. They must go back. If you've not followed us, please do well. Subscribe and click. It's just to click on the follow button. Please support us in what we do, because we are not happy about what is happening. We want to expose these things and these people everywhere they are. Give us that leverage to do that. I remain your boy, Jude Moore, your number one updates guy in this platform. Share this video and put your comment here. Tell us what you think. See you again in our next update.